Where you at, Biddy? Biddy boo. Biddy boo boo. Oh. Well, I brought you guys with me today. I'll be wandering around here in a minute. What you doing, Biddy boo boo? Right. What you doing, old Biddy boo? You gonna clean my wound on my knee? You gonna treat that wound on my knee? Yeah, good old girl. And my baby there. That's my baby there. Hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, I gotta say my energy level is pretty decent today. Pretty decent. Oh, still got to make a phone call. Still got a phone call I got to make. Got to schedule a ride for Thursday to go see the general surgeon and discuss, a couple of things. Oh, she going out. She going on in there, and then she going around in there. And here in a minute, I'll flip the camera around, and I might wander off in there, back in there. I might do that. Maybe not. I don't know yet. But right now, there ain't nobody watching, and that's okay. Well, I guess somebody just tuned in, but I'm gonna fire one up and partake of the greenery. Partake of the greenery. And I was thinking I might be a little late starting because I didn't know if I gauged the timing right from when I left the trailer to when I would get to this spot right here. And I don't know if you can hear me very well. I've got the phone. I have the phone just sitting down there where I can have my hands free right now. So when I get done with this right here, I'll flip the camera around and we'll wander around. What's up, Emil? That's understandable. We all got things we got to do. Well, I'll be talking if you can hear me. What I was going to say is I rolled me one. Decided that I'd bring this because I hadn't really smoked this morning. And there's my baby. There's that baby right there. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Uh-oh. Look at this baby. And then look at that one. Look at old Chewy. Chewy got to come in here and get it. Oh, y'all gonna... What's up, baby? What up, Chewy? Chewy, you a little wet, ain't you? Uh-oh. Dang, that was a good jump. She hopped right over him. That's pretty cool. Oh, God. You getting me wet, buddy. Go on now. You trying to hog the camera? Hey, hello there. Hey, Lewis. I'm out. I'm sitting right here in a little spot that I found. That's a cool little spot to hold on. Chewy is a little wet, and when he shook himself off. Now what's going on here? Okay. Uh, what's up, baby? What up, bitty bitty? What up, bitty bitty? But you can see here, I'm trying to have my hands free. But I said, this is a cool little spot. I can get off into this little wooded area pretty easy. And I can sit on this log right here. As you can see, right out there is the thanks for coming in and preaching to somebody. It's much appreciated. I'm smoking marijuana. Breathing can kill you sometimes. But anyway, I'm not trying to be a butthole. I'm just saying, obviously, I'm an adult and I do know that things can be harmful to us. I'm not advocating or telling anybody else that they need to or not do. But I am smoking a little bit of greenery and I'm having my communion here in nature, sitting here on the side of the road. And my intention is to, when I get done here, sitting here for a minute, I will get up and move around and kind of just, I know that I've done this several times now, doing a live stream while I'm walking around here on the gravel road or whatever. And it's a lot of times the same scenery. But, you know, I'm kind of limited to how, like, I am on foot, and I kind of just go with what I can do, you know, like how much I can, what my body will allow me to do in a given day. But I do agree with you, smoking's not always a good thing, and I don't smoke tobacco anymore. Occasionally, maybe, but not really. Hadn't smoked really any tobacco in a while. But, you know, it never fails. You're always going to have somebody come in and try to point out, you know, one way or another, what they think you're doing wrong. I mean, I can do that a lot too, and I do it. I'm only human. But what I'm trying to do is focus on me, myself, and be the best I can be. Sometimes we can waste energy trying to point out the obvious, is all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm a little over 2 months. How long am I now? I've gotten 9 weeks without a drink of alcohol. So, and then, like I said, I hadn't really been smoking tobacco for a while either, but I still partake of this here. And everybody's entitled to, like, you know, to have concern is not bad. It's good to have concern. It's good when people are concerned for you, just like I am concerned for other people at times. Sometimes it's a lot easier for us to see from the outside what could be or could, you know, what could be corrected, or the course of action that could be taken that could be done differently to live a healthier life or whatever. But sometimes when we're actually in our own heads and living our own life, it's harder sometimes for us to see, particularly maybe what it is we need to be doing for ourselves. So I'm just trying to work on myself. And be honest with you, I don't smoke that much pot anymore. I've been kind of really not consciously doing it. It just kind of has happened over the past few months. And I thought that, you know, a lot of times like being sober, sometimes I would think that I might end up doing something else more. But it's been, at least for the past few months, I've smoked less and not have it. It's not like, anyway, that's about it. So, how much processed food do you eat? That would be my question. How much garbage do you put into your body? Probably thinking it's safe because you buy it off a grocery store shelf. Um, what is your weight, by the way? Are you fat? Are you skinny? Are you healthy yourself? Those would be questions I would probably present to somebody. You know what they say. So, as I said, everybody, most people, especially probably someone that's religious, a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, are quicker to point out anything else going on in someone else's life rather than what they're having to deal with their own self. So, and that's the truth. Because if we can keep telling everybody else what they're doing wrong, then we're not focusing on what we might be doing, that might not be too great. And anyway, watching my dog run around. I'm getting ready to get up and move around there a little bit because I am out and about. And the whole point of doing this is I wanted to kind of just share the walk a little bit before I like just end it. Oh. You'll be surprised how many people sometimes think that because of the way you look or something you do that you might not have some understanding or relationship with the creator. And sometimes there's people that think they have a closer relationship than they think you have less of a relationship with it. And those people usually have it about ass backwards. In other words, they're further away because that's the way they see it. They see it as it's out here somewhere rather than in here, that you're reaching for something that's beyond the grasp when really it's right there the whole time, right there in front of you. Anyway. I enjoy I'm learning that the moment is all you have. And I've been really experiencing that more this past week just because of certain things going on that I have to address, like just health wise, like um, nothing major really yet, but was real glad to hear from a friend this morning and just encouragement. And a lot of morning glories grow around here. Really cool. Oh, okay. Oh, devil flyers here. Hey, sorry. Sorry, Rex. I'm walking and anyway. So I came out, I'd just been sitting down and I'd smoked a doobie, and someone in the chat was telling me to stop. I'm killing myself. And I just was talking about how people have a tendency to point out other things from, it's easier from the outside to look at something or someone and see maybe the clutter or the details that aren't always the best details. Stop. Y'all stop it. Damn dogs. They're gonna get in trouble. They're trying to chase someone's cows. And it's annoying. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, I might have to stop this because I'm going to go back the other way. I don't want to see if the dogs will follow me and leave these cows alone. Sorry, guys. Anyway. So you basically, I'm not going to get all back into that because I'm not like meaning anything other than what it is. People point out things. And, I'm just having a pleasant day without thinking too hard about certain things coming up that I have to address. You know, this is what I was talking about. But a friend called this morning and just tried to remind me, that, like, I know certain things that sometimes I forget, like I do know that the power of our faith can be, monumental in getting through things. Sorry, I can't see anything if anybody's saying anything right now. The sun's kind of hitting the screen, and I'm going to stop right up here for a second. The dogs, if it's just my dog, Biddy, it's not, she doesn't do a lot of that kind of crap. When Chewy happens to tag along, which is not really my dog, anyway, he likes to chase vehicles, and then he gets up here and sometimes, like, he was the one barking and going for the dogs, and I don't want those people that own the cows to, their houses across the field over there. I keep thinking they look out and see that, and then they might have to talk, which the cows ain't hurt or nothing. I guess they're just herding them. I'm gonna sit down again. Okay, sorry, man. I hope old Rex didn't run off, or I hope I don't bore him. Roblox Jeremy. Hey, buddy. Oh, whoop, whoop, clown. What's up? I'm just walking around a little bit out here, and I was just trying to share. I've been doing these here recently like deciding to go live, and while I'm out here on this gravel road, like I'll probably end the stream before I start looking for stuff. Because when I started, it was right at the beginning, and I was sitting off in the cut, and I did that, and I smoked, and then got up and started walking up this road here until the dog started chasing the cows. So it's like I'm just trying to think, really that's the key to it, is I don't have to perform or be something other than just be me, and the whole point of being out here is to share the experience a little bit. But what I was going to say is when I end the stream, will probably be, I'll take some time. Now, the other day I was looking at these rocks and stuff and found a few fossils while I was streaming, but it was in a different spot. And then, but I'm going to probably take some time before I go back to wander up and down through here and see if I can find a few cool things. It's a pretty day. Time's been really like weird to me here lately. I guess maybe for the past few days I've been low on energy, that I don't know, just everything seems in slow motion here lately. It's hard to explain it. But I'm trying to enjoy each moment I have while I still have it. And, I was saying I'm a little over 9 weeks without a drink of alcohol, so that's been a really good go. And I'm feeling, even though my energy's been low, I'm finding out I'm low on iron and all that, but got to get that and figured out what the issue is there. But other than that, I feel better just the longer I go without it. That branch up there is a little broken. I can always, like, even though I see a lot of the same stuff every day, it's still new to me. Like, it's like a new, I try to look at it with, because each day's different. These morning glories are awesome, just where they grow all over the place, kind of. I appreciate anybody that's listening or watching. I'm trying to just remember that, like, I think going live is fun. I like doing it. And here lately, these walks, when I do this, has been entertaining, even just to myself, to help, to show, like I said earlier today, something different than just the usual me sitting at the table in the trailer. Now that's different if somebody comes on and there's some banter back and forth talking to somebody or something. But sometimes, like, I'm trying to stay out here for a little while before I go back, because I just being at the trailer too long sometimes, for too many days, even if I get out like this, like every once in a while, I have to find a time to, like if I get my dog in, and who knows, later I might try to just walk up into town somewhere. That's something that can take a few hours, and it's productive. It's something like it's physical. It gets out. I get out, and it ain't really nothing to do. But this has been more beneficial, though, just getting out and coming out here for an hour or longer, just wandering around, whether I stream or not. Looking at the rocks and stuff, really, it just makes me feel like a kid again when I'm finding little Indian money or Native American money and stuff, or things like this, Like, it might not be much to somebody else, but at 51 years old right now, I'm just trying to start appreciating these small moments that I have, and not let them pass me by and forget them. Enjoy them while I'm having them to the best of my ability. Now, sometimes that's not always easy. There's some of that pokeberry. I got to get some more jars before these things go out, so I can make some more of that tincture. It's supposed to be good. That drink she made that you add to your drink. It's supposed to help clean the lymphatic system out in your body, using apple cider vinegar with a certain amount of those pokeberries, and you mash them up and you let that soak, and then you can strain it. And so, there's a tractor going up. Oh. But, yeah, I got to remember that I've got to make a phone call here in a little bit. They're on lunch right now, so probably anyway. Stop it! Stop! Leave them alone. I'm gonna end this, I guess, right now. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna probably go back. I'm gonna go up and across that highway, up that road up there, and then go on to the other side of the gravel road. But I'm gonna end it for now. I appreciate everybody watching. This sucks. I don't like them doing that with the cows. Okay. Have a good day, guys.